Hello kids, I'm going to be using GeoGebra to demonstrate how we can use this program to create geometric shapes. So as you can see here, I've got a question that says draw out a rectangle with an area of 400 centimeters squared with one length measured in meters. So how I'm going to set this up is I'm going to just simply start off by selecting a polygon. And I'm going to set my polygon up so that each little box is actually 1 centimeter. So you can see in this length right here, that's actually 5 centimeters, right? So each one of these little tiny squares is 1 centimeter. So I'm just going to create a simple rectangle out of in GeoGebra. So I've got 5 centimeters, 10 centimeters, 15 centimeters, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40 centimeters. So I've got one length is right now is 40 centimeters, and then I'm going to go by 10 centimeters, and then I'm going to go all the way back to 40 centimeters, and then once again 10 centimeters. You can see I've got 10 centimeters in my height, and I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 centimeters in my length. So I've created my rectangle with a 400 square centimeter area here. So I'm basing it on 400 times 10, or sorry, 40 by 10. Now I want to be able to label this rectangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll all the way down until I find this area called text. I'm going to click on text, and it's basically going to give me an option for writing some measurements out. So if I'm taking a look at these measurements and I'm looking at measuring this in centimeters squared, well, I've got a measurement here, and that's going to be 10 centimeters. Okay. And you can see it just gets placed right there. I can move it around and such. So right there, that's my 10 centimeter length. Now I've got this additional length, and it's 40 centimeters, right? But I'm needing to measure it in meters. So 40 centimeters in meters is actually going to be 0.4, as probably many of you know this already. So I'm going to place this as 0.4 meters. And it just once again, it's placed here. So I've demonstrated my area by creating that rectangle. I've identified my lengths of each side. It's 10 centimeters here, and this one is 40 centimeters, but because I'm changing it to be in meters, it's 0.4 meters. Now, just as always, if you're ready to submit this or send this, you just click on the share button. You can type in the name of your project, and this might be question 1, geometry. Geometry pre-assessment, question 1. And I'm going to want to share it. So I'm going to save, and just like always, it'll allow me to export that image. It'll also allow me to copy that so I can have access to it. Export this image, and there we go. I can either copy it to my clipboard and I can paste it into my work, or I can just download it. You decide. As always, kids, if you have any questions, please let me know.